What is up, everybody? We're back here with another 3-year challenge. We're doing the number 3 ranked team, Houston Astros, and yeah, they're cheaters in real life, but in this game, I'm gonna try my best to help them win a championship. I think this team can win in the first few years. Like usually, when I just play by myself, they usually are in the World Series, or if not close. They might just need a few pieces, but I think this should be a relatively easier one. But yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, taking a look at the budget here, we do have Altuve and Bregman this whole time, so I do like that because I think those are like their best two players. And then Greinke and Verlander, we got those for 2 years, but we are paying them extremely high salaries, which kind of sucks. So I don't know who will be really able to go after in free agency. But as of right now, I think I'm going to leave the team the same. I might just do some of these contract extensions, but I'll let you guys know if I make any changes. But if not, I'll see you at the midway point of the season. Alright guys, I found this trade. It gets rid of our fourth pitcher in the rotation, and just a young pitcher who he could be decent in the next few, or within the 3 years, but I would rather just take Jose Barrios. I will get him for arbitration for the entire challenge, so I think this is a good trade. Alright guys, we are at the halfway point, and I'm not satisfied with our pitching rotations, specifically Josh James. Everybody else has been doing either good, or Jose Barrios is doing okay, but I can get Josh James and then these two young prospects for Luis Castillo, and I think that's a no-brainer trade. It will help us win in the future because he'll be in arbitration if we need to go that long, but I think he will help us win it this season. So right now we are half a game in front of the Angels and 1 game in front of the Athletics. At 58 and 37 at the All-Star break. Nobody on our team is doing like exceptionally well. Everybody's kind of just But our pitching, Verlander is having a really good year, 14 and 3, 1 whip. Same with Greinke. Barrios could be doing better, like I said. McCullers is doing okay. But now we do have Castillo to put in our rotation. And I think that gives us a very solid rotation for just year 1. And I mean, I don't think we're really losing anybody after this year in case we need to go that long. So, yeah, I'll see you guys if I make any more trades, but if not, we'll probably be at the end of the season. Alright guys, here we are at the end of the season. We finished 101 and 61. We had a really good August. I think we dropped like 5 games. So yeah, that really boosted us forward in the standings. We did not get, so we'll play the Yankees in the ALDS. We're ranked 3rd. Defense is the only thing that's holding us back, by the looks of it. Yeah, I think this team will. I think we have the chance to win. We got Verlander with the Cy Young, with Alvarez and Verlander both finished 2nd and 3rd in the MVP. Verlander beats out Tanaka and Lance Lynn. Yeah, I think this is a good team. I don't plan on going to 2nd year. I think this is the team that can win it. I think our rotation, like, look at Castillo, Barrios had a good second half of the season. Greinke, 79 overall. What? Oh, okay. I didn't realize he. Wait, what? Oh my God, he regressed so much. I don't really understand how, but I mean, he went 21 and 8 with just over a 1 whip. Okay. So hopefully that doesn't come and affect the playoffs, but we're going up against the Yankees in the first round. We take game 1, lose game 2. We are up 2-1, and we're going to game 5 in the first year against the Yankees. Same with the Twins and the Indians on the other side of the bracket. And we lose in game 5. Okay, that is just annoying. I don't know what happened to this team. I don't know why everybody, why I'm so confused as to why Greinke's at 79 overall. Like, how did he just regress so bad after having such a good season? That makes no sense to me. Oh, jeez. Who got bodied? Who was that with the ERA that high? Was that Castillo? Oh, he got destroyed in the postseasons. Okay. Yeah, that is unfortunate. So, everybody didn't hit very good except Springer. And, yeah, okay. So, I will see you guys in the offseason for what moves need to be made. Actually, we'll show you who wins the championship in this first year. The Yankees beat the Dodgers. Okay. Yep, I will be showing you some moves in the offseason, but I will see you then. Alright guys, we're in the offseason here, and I'm thinking about making this trade. It will get rid of Greinke's $34 million a year. Like, even though he had such a good season last year, there's just no point of having that big of a contract for a 79 overall. And then I can get him for the last 2 years of this challenge. And all I'm getting rid of is just these young, low overall people. So it ain't gonna really matter in the long run by getting rid of these younger people. But I think this will help us win next year and get rid of a 79 overall Greinke. So yeah. Alright guys, this next trade I found is just Garrett Stubbs for Will Smith. His contract is the only thing that's bothering me about this trade, but he had a really good season last year. And we kind of just need bullpen, and this catcher isn't going to play for us like at all. And it will just help boost our bullpen and for when we make the playoff run next season. Yeah, I'm not quite sure who I really want to sign in free agency. That's the only problem I'm having. I kind of like our outfielders. We got Springer, Brantley, Alvarez. We got Kyle Tucker coming off the bench. Infield, I like the everything but first base. So I don't really know what first basemen are in this free agency. We could get Carlos Santana. Oh, he had 300. He had a pretty good season actually. I'm gonna see what he wants, and I'll probably just give him a 1-year deal. Yeah, we definitely have the cap space. So I'm just gonna give him $9.5 million for the first year. And then I think we're ready to go in the next season, unless I want to pick up any like bench players. But I don't see anybody that I really want to go after. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just hopefully see that he signs, and then it looks like we'll be going in the second season. I'll wait until he signs. It looks like he signed. I don't know. Wow. Yeah. Okay. He signed, but just didn't give me a notification. Alright, so yep, I will see you guys at the beginning of the next season unless I make any changes. Here we are at the start of season 2. This is the team we have. We got Castillo, Berrios, Verlander, McCullers. Bullpen isn't the best. Could be better, but it's not horrible. I think the game has Santana at catcher. His secondary position is catcher, I guess, but yeah, I'm going to just let the game rock with that. All these guys are the same. No changes here. I think we're the we're the second ranked team. I don't know what it is. I just can't get the defense or the speed up. I don't know if I'm just not paying attention to it, but everything else is really good. So the Twins are good. The Red Sox, the Rays are good. Okay, so I think like last year, I think we should win it this year, but we'll see how it goes. I will see you guys at the halfway point unless I make any trades. And yep. Alright, here we are at the midway point. We're 66-30, but we are tied with the Athletics in the division. They have one more win, one more loss. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I don't want to be a wild card team. I think just the way we're looking, we'll have the wild card no matter what. But it would be nice to win the division. Yeah, I don't see any changes that need to be made. Our pitching rotation is pretty good. The only bad one really is 8 and 7, Lance McCullers, but it's not that bad. Lineup, Altuve is doing good. Brantley is underperforming to my standards at least. Alvarez is being a stud like always, hitting 350, 33 homers already. Springer's not doing as good as he was last season, which is kind of like not very good. Bregman not doing too well either. So yeah, I hope like this team has the potential, but they just aren't playing to what they should be. Like they're not playing to their standards. You know, we're winning a lot of games, but yep, I don't think any changes need to be made unless this trade offer is ridiculous. We get James Paxton, but I mean, we have a 5-man rotation that's really good, so I don't see that trade happening. Yep, today's the trade deadline. Alright, so since we passed that, I will just see you guys at the end of the season, and we will see if we can make a playoff push. Alright guys, I stopped here with a month left. As you see, we're 88-51, but we are a game behind the Athletics. I don't understand how the Athletics are so good. I think we got the wild card locked. We're 10 games above second place, 11 above third. I'm not really worried about not making the playoffs, but I really don't want to be a wild card team. Like, just look at this Athletics roster. Like, compared to our roster, like, yeah, they got Matt Chapman, but he's only hitting 289. He's getting a lot of home runs and RBIs, but like, this team just should not be winning so much. Like, that's why I just hate the Athletics and MLB The Show. I feel like they just win all the time. I don't know if that's just me or what, but I'm just gonna do a live reaction to this final month just to see like what happens. Okay, so I don't care about the minor league. So we're getting a lot of W's. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. So we're 2 games behind now. We lost a game on them after only losing what 3 games so far this month. Oh my God, they must just be destroying everybody. Oh, and then we get swept by the Angels. That is not good. Okay, so we got 3 games against Oakland coming up. We are down 4 in the 3 games against the Angels. I'm sure we have the playoff spot locked. Yeah, okay, so we have a playoff spot. Let's just see if we win the division or if we get wild card. Oh, we're definitely gonna get wild card. Oh, okay. Like, we have to win our last 3 and they have to lose their last 3, I think, in order for us to at least tie. Okay. Oh, and of course, we win out the rest of the season, but so do they. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be the wild card team with 104-58, which is just insane. We'll be playing either the Indians or the Angels. I'm kind of scared of the Angels because we got swept by them that one series. But the Indians are looking pretty good as the 5th ranked team in baseball. So I'll just sim a day, and we're in the wild card against the Angels. Okay. Everybody did pretty good except for Lance McCullers. ERA was actually really high on this team for Verlander and Jay. Okay. Lineups. Altuve finished good. Brantley just did not get it together this season. Alvarez did good. George Springer didn't get it together. Bregman finished off strong. Gurriel. Correa. Okay, so crap. I'm like less confident in this team this year than last year. Alvarez just won a bunch of stats. Okay, good for him. He probably won the MVP. Yep, MVP and the Hank Aaron for Alvarez. Okay. Okay, here we go. Wild card. Luis Castillo, Andrew Heaney. This is okay. We win. Okay, so we're in the ALDS and we gotta play the Athletics. Okay. We lose game 1. Who we had? We had Barrios pitching. All right, we got McCullers on the mound next game. We win that. Okay. Back in Oakland, back in Houston. Wait, yeah, Houston. Okay. And so we're up 2-1 over Oakland. In the other ALDS, we got the Yankees and the Twins. Okay, and okay, game 5. Game 5, the ALDS of the second year. What do we have on the mound? We got Castillo versus Minaya. I think that's how you pronounce his name. All right, I'm gonna just. Okay, we're going in the ALCS against the Yankees. Okay, the Yankees won in game 5 as well. All right, and okay, first few games are on the road. We got Barrios versus Severino. We won game 1. Drop game 2, 6-5. All right. We win game 3. Game 4 is ours. We're up 3-1. Last game in Houston for this series. On the other side of the bracket, we have the Dodgers versus the Cubs. Dodgers up 3-2. And we are in the World Series. Okay, Dodgers still up 3-2. Game 7 for the NLCS. Who will we be playing? We will be playing the Dodgers in year 2. Another Houston-LA matchup in the World Series. Alright, let's just take a look at how we're hitting in this postseason. So Altuve's doing good. Brantley, oh my God, I can't be having those numbers out of Brantley. Brantley needs to be, he needs to hit better than that for this team. Alright, Alvarez is putting the team on his back right now. George Springer having a tough postseason. Bregman's not horrible, nothing special. Gurriel, that's good for him. Like, I don't expect him to be just destroying the ball. Correa, no. Santana's doing okay. Okay, I wish some certain people were just doing better than they are. Like, pitching, I think we're doing pretty good. You know, except for he has just under a 5 ERA. That's just not the best. That's the only problem with our pitching. All right, let's see if we can win this World Series. We are up 1-0. We lose game 2. We're going on the road to LA. We're down 2-1. Down 3-1. Crap. Okay. So we got Castillo on the mound for this next game. We got to make the 3-1 comeback. We win game 5. We are going back to Houston for game 6 and 7. Game 6 and 7. And we lose in game 6, 2-6. Oh my gosh. How many times am I going to lose in the World Series? We had one person hit over 300 this postseason. That was Alvarez. He tried his best. I'll give him that. He just did not get the support he needed. Castillo had a good postseason. Barrios could have been better. I might need to trade him. He just disappointed me. Just wasn't putting up the numbers I expected him to, and we will go into this off season and I will show you guys any moves I make going into our final season of this challenge. Alright guys, I'm looking at trades right now, and I think I'm going to make this trade because our pitching rotation just fell apart completely, and I think I'm going after Syndergaard in free agency. So if I get Aaron Nola and Syndergaard, we'll have a 4-man rotation of 90 plus. And this, I mean, he plays good for me, but he's just a low overall. And just for this final year, I'm just trying to win. And it will get rid of, it will give us $4 million in cap space, or 3.2. Yeah, I was just disappointed in Brantley last season, so I'm gonna ship him off. And yeah, I think this is a good trade for us. Alright guys, I gave contracts to Yelich and Freddie Freeman, but Yelich did not sign. But Freddie Freeman did, so $22 million for just 1 year, because that's all that's left of the challenge. And then it just showed our trade. Okay, so right now we're rocking with Castillo, Nola, Barrios, and these two. Oh wait, okay, so Syndergaard hasn't signed. We could possibly add Syndergaard. I'm gonna rock with Corey Lee as our catcher for this season. I think he'll be fine. It will help out the defense. Like, he's a good defensive catcher. He's not bad. Just for this final season. Freeman, I like that. Altuve, Bregman, Correa, Tucker, Springer, and Alvarez. So I could go for an outfielder. That's why I went for Yelich. But he did not sign. We are still leading on that Syndergaard offer. We could go. We can get Tommy Pham. I might go for Tommy Pham. Just for this 1 year. He hit 250 last year. It's not that good. That's not what I really like. Let me come forward to it. Okay. I don't really know which one I want to get. He was going up in his attributes. Tommy Pham's going down. Oh, and he went up in some. I'm gonna go with Tommy Pham. Maybe if Tommy Pham doesn't sign, then I'll go for the. Yeah. Okay. He should accept that. So I think we have enough money to get Syndergaard and Tommy Pham. Tommy Pham signed with us. Okay, Syndergaard's still in the free agency. Let me make sure. Okay, so we're still winning on that one. I really hope we get Syndergaard here. Otherwise, it's going to be kind of shitty. I don't really know what other pitchers there are in this free agency. I wouldn't really know. I'm kind of just banking that we get Syndergaard, because that would be really... Okay, there we go. We got Syndergaard. Okay. So just look at the roster now. This pitching rotation is good. Relief pitching is still... Like, it still could use a little bit of work, but it's not bad. Everything else is good, in my opinion. I think we just go for relief pitching, and then we take this into the final season. We can get Dan Winkler. Just 1 year. Yeah, we got a lot of money still left, so we'll just max him out. We'll max this guy out. Alright, hopefully we get those two. Just help our bullpen out. You know, I'm going to just sign him because it's not going to hurt. Alright, let's see who accepts out of these. Alright, Chris Bryant went to the Giants. Okay. Alright, it's not going to pop up, I just realized. So it looks like 2 of them accepted, right? I think I only offered 3. Alright, so let's just take a look at our roster right now. We got a pitching rotation. Our bullpen just beefed up a little bit. Alright, I think we're just going to wait and see if this last guy signs, and then I will see you guys. Alright guys, I'll show you the roster after this trade, but I wanted to make this trade. It will just get a fifth man who is just an absolute beast. And it's our final season, so we just got to make a move because there's no more chances after this one. Manea had a pretty good year last year. I think our rotation, it's probably the best one I've had. I think. I don't know which other. Like, I don't think the Yankees one last episode was this good. So yeah, after that trade, oh, didn't make a click on that. Oh, Colton Wong still in free agency. I might just. I just signed Colton Wong just because. Fuck it. Okay, so we got Nola, Castillo, Syndergaard, Berrios, and Manea. Very good pitching rotation. Our bullpen is looking good. Ozuna. Okay, I'm gonna move him to relief pitcher. Hopefully it doesn't. I don't think it brings down the overall still. Anyways, we got Corey Lee at catcher, Freddie Freeman at first, Altuve with Wong as a backup. Bregman, I did pick up Escobar as a backup too, so I'm just picking up anybody just so they can't help any other team. And our outfielders, we got Kyle Tucker as a backup. Everything else is good, in my opinion. I think this is probably the best team I've had. I'm surprised we didn't win in the first 2 years, let alone. So I will see you guys at the halfway point, and hopefully we don't choke. Alright guys, at the halfway point, we're 63-34, and we are 1.5 games back behind the Angels. This is just annoying. Why is everybody in this division so good when I'm trying to do a challenge here? Like, look at our rankings. This is the best team I've ever had, and like, oh my, we're gonna possibly be a wild card team. I don't understand. Like, lineup, nobody is doing just outstanding, and it's annoying. Pitching is okay. Like, pitching is good. Not okay, but pitching is good. That's definitely not the problem. I don't think it's like impossible for me. I was trying to look at trades before this, but I don't think I can make any trades just because of the budgetary constraints. And it's just like I think I just have to rock with this team. So yeah, I don't see any trades happening. I will send it the trade deadline. But once we pass the trade deadline, I will just see you guys at the end of the season, and hopefully we win it this year. Alright, here we are guys at the beginning of September. We are 89-50, a game and a half back from the Angels. I would assume we have the wild card in place. Wild card should be ours if we need, but I really don't want the wild card because I don't want to go out in the final season losing in the wild card game, to be quite honest with you. Okay, I'll just send it to the 19th. And before we stop, and we'll take another look. I'm seeing a lot of L's. We're 2 games behind the Angels. Oh, I just dropped my controller. I'm an idiot. Okay. We are 98-58. We definitely have. Okay, so we're in the playoffs. We will see here. Oakland. We take 2. All right, we're down 2 games. Okay, yep. And we are the wild card team in our 3rd and final season. That is so annoying. Okay, didn't mean to click on that. Standings, let's just, we're number 1 ranked, like top 10 in defense, number 1 everything, pitching, contact, 2nd in power. I don't know what else I could have done. Alright, we are playing the Boston Red Sox in the wild card spot. Let's just take a look at the Red Sox's roster. Where are they at? Up there. They got Chris Sale. Like, we should not be playing this team in the wild card. We are not a wild card team. I think I've got 100 wins every season, and I'm like, and we lose. Oh my God! This is just so annoying. I am now 1 for 3 on the challenge, with the first one not really even counting because I didn't even make a fucking move. But look at this team I assembled. Like, oh my gosh, look at all the 90s, and we still are a wild card team, and we still lose in the wild card. Alright, we'll sim the rest of this, show you guys who wins. And the Red Sox end up winning after beating us. Wow, okay. Alright, next episode will be the 4th ranked team. What did we finish? I'm pretty sure we finished first, right? Yeah, first, okay. Yep, I'm just pissed off. Alright, next episode will be the 4th team. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and peace.